right, hello, welcome everybody. Welcome to today's class. Today we are going to be doing some deep breathing. We're going to go deep today. So, if you're checking in here today, you want to do some deep dive into your breathing, really going into opening the whole body up, getting the energy to move around, to unblock, unglue, unstick the places that we can't sense and feel. This practice here is one that I was really shocked that a lot of my clients really enjoy. So I'm excited to share it with you today. I'm going to allow the room for some people to populate in here to get ready for this practice. If you're just stepping in, we're going to be breathing nice and deep. So we're going to be going deep. To start, we'll be seated. Just to start, we're going to be seated to kind of cleanse the sinuses and get prepared for our practice. But for the practice, I want you laying down. So if you're doing this in your car, if you're watching, hopefully you're not watching a live video while you're in your car or doing anything like that. This is going to require you to be relaxed and lying down and having your head supported. So when we get into the deep breathing, when we really get going, I want you to lie down so that your head is supported so that if you do this seated down, that's fine. You can do that. Just know that by breathing a lot, by breathing deeply, there's a tendency or a possibility to pass out. So I really want you to avoid that. I don't want that to happen. So caution if you practice this in a seated position. Okay? You have been forewarned. To start, we're going to, again, comfortable seated position, and we're going to cleanse our sinuses. So if you have nasal congestion, if it's hard to breathe through your nose, be here with me for just the next 5 minutes and see if we can get that cleared up. After that, we're going to start to get into some deeper breathing exercises, all right? Most important piece for this practice, as always, breathing through the nose. We want to train ourselves to be nose breathers. If you stick with it, if you stick with doing this deep breathing all through your nose, you'll feel very cleansed and clear in the sinuses afterward. You might have to force yourself through some congestion. That's fine. We're going to work through it. The more you practice clearing the nose, more you practice breathing through the nose, this stays calm, clear, and open, baby. It just takes some practice and time. So, invitation here to join me now to cleanse the sinuses. We're going to sit nice and tall. You're going to take the backs of your thumbs and you're going to start to massage underneath your cheekbones. So nice and tall from your eyes, swooshing down along the cheekbones. Just massaging right like this. Smooth and easy. You're massaging down, and putting some pressure underneath the cheeks. We're getting the sinuses here to drain out. So a few times massaging, a little pressure into this under the cheekbone and swooping down. Okay, you may feel some drainage coming down the throat already. Right? Notice if you feel that. All right, and then we're moving on from here, moving on above the eyes. So right around the ridge of your eyebrows, you're going to massage, little circular motion on top of the ridge above your eyes. Pressure in and then circling outward towards your temples. And a few times you could swoop and sweep around the crest of your forehead. A little massage, a little circling. Nice. Okay. You feel any drainage here? Good. Now sweep down by your ears and down the jaw. You could bring your finger around your ears like this, two in the front, two in the back, swooping down, sliding down the neck and the jaw, both sides. Hey, you feel drainage coming down the neck, down the throat. Take your hand, swoop along the jaw, down the neck, still keeping that drainage going down. Good. Notice you're breathing through your nose. Could revisit any of those other positions again, like sweeping through the face, over the eyes, around the temples, around the ears. A little facial massage, it helps detox the sinuses and get that flowing down the throat. If you can feel that moving down, right, you're cleansing. You're cleansing the sinuses and getting that congestion out so that you can breathe better. Nice. When you feel complete with that, you're going to rest your hands down on the side, sit nice and tall. We're going to do a breath exercise here, just an easy one where you sway side to side and bring little pauses into your exhale. Now you can plug your nose if you'd like to plug your nose, but as you breathe in and out, you're going to gently invite breath holds into this, smooth and slow. So as we're doing this now, you're breathing in and out through the nose, and on an exhale, you're going to pause the breath and a few sways and then breathe back in. We're going to do this for just a few minutes to keep decongesting the nose. So if you have sinus congestion, right, this little swaying and pause on the exhale, and then a little inhale through the nose, keep the breath light and smooth. You'll notice if you do this for a couple minutes, your sinuses will really start to open. You're giving yourself a little bump of carbon dioxide by doing the little breath holds, right? It's all on that hold on the exhale. The magic is here. If you can subtly breathe in and out the nose, pause on your exhales and hang out here, then breathe in nice and smooth. You'll notice, just keep going, your nose will open up. When we use our nose, when we breathe light and slow, we give ourselves these little pauses, we balance our chemistry. It gives us this little bump. You might feel relaxed or calm, maybe some ease coming in. You're just swaying like a tree, nice and relaxed. Little pauses in the breath, and then coming back in. We'll just do this for another minute, but anytime, like you're noticing throughout the day that you're congested, do that massage and then to do this little swaying and get your breathing back through the nose. It's going to make a tremendous change. Little pauses on the exhale, sit in that for a few sways, and then breathing back in, clearing the sinuses. Nice. If you're just joining, we're preparing our sinuses, our nose for a deep breathing exercise. So going deep today. One last breath hold. One last breath hold. All the magic's in these breath holds. Subtle breathing, light breathing, right? Immune system, our circulatory system, everything benefits from the breathing less. Good. Now we're going to return back to our center. You can pause your swaying. If you did the massaging and the pausing in the breath, just notice as you come back. Are you breathing lighter with a little more ease? Is there a difference there? Mm. Right? We always want to be noticing the shift and the difference and like, ooh, we're starting to understand what works for me, what's helping me. How do I find my balance, my center? What is my unique practice that I need today? Okay. We're going to go into some deep breathing exercises. We're going to do one seated to warm up, and we're going to invite our arms in with it. I love this as just like a first power breathing exercise, energetic breathing exercise to get the body warmed up, right? So if you're with me, let's inhale, bring our arms up. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Just watch this for one moment. You're going to exhale and bring your hands down and inhale, float them up. Exhale down, inhale up. Okay, we're going to move into this. Join me. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Just go. Strong breathing in and out like a pump. Pump your core muscles. Feel your abdomen engaging and expanding. Let your hands open and close. Rhythmic movement in and out. Strong breathing. We're just going and just going. Crank up the temperature, crank up the energy. Just breathe in and out through the nose, strong in and out. You're still cleaning your sinuses. You're turning up the fire inside. You're getting the body going. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Just breathing. Just go in and out. Feeling energetic and alive. Just breathe. 5 more times. In, out. 2, 1. Good. Take a full inhale in. Fully in. All the way in. All the way in. Reach up. Reach up. Reach up. Draw the navel in and lift the diaphragm. Tuck the chin. Slow exhale. Slow exhale. Slow exhale. Hands relax down. Pause at the bottom of your breath. Holding here. No need to breathe. Feel the energy within. Notice sensations. And when that urge to breathing returns, then you breathe in light and easy through the nose. You'll notice your sinuses feel way clearer. And as the breath returns, there's a lightness, an ease, a clarity. Just notice what you feel after engaging powerfully with your breath and now sitting silently with the breathing. Light and relaxed. Nice. Just noticing the after effect. So now the invitation is to lay down and allow yourself to relax lying on the ground. You can even put your feet up on the couch, but let yourself completely relax. I'm going to stay seated so that I can cue and communicate to you. But if you're just joining, you want to go into some deep, deep, deep breathing, let yourself lay down and relax completely. Okay? If you're going to stay seated, make sure your head can be supported or that you have something in front of you so that you don't pass out falling forward. Okay. Once you found that comfortable spot for you, we're going to start by taking a full breath in. So breathe into your belly, through the nose, into the ribs, and into the chest, and let it go. Fully in, let it go. Fully in, and let it go. You breathe into your belly, into your ribs, into your chest, into your neck. You fill up, and you let it go. Filling up, letting it go. And just go into a wave. Fully in, and let it go. Fully in and let it go. Just keep breathing in and out. Fully in and out, right? More in than you're letting go. It's all coming in. Fully in. You're stressing out the nervous system on purpose with awareness and with focus, but stay calm, stay relaxed. Just breathe deep and observe. Just let go. Let go of the body. Let go of the mind. No thoughts, no thinking. Just breathing in and out. In and out. Letting go of the body. Letting go of the mind. Just breathe. 5 more times. In, out. 3, 2, 1. Now, full breath in, all the way in. Hold at the top. Hold at the top. Draw the belly in. Lift the diaphragm and tuck the chin. Hold here, hold here. Now slow, slow, subtle release. Slow, subtle release. Pausing at the bottom. You'll notice, right, there's no need to breathe here. Very relaxed, very relaxed. Just sink into it. Let your shoulders melt. Let your back melt. Soften the spine, soften the ribs, the hips, whole body, releasing, relaxing, no breathing. Just be here. When the urge to breathe returns, right, then it's smooth in and out. You'll let the natural breath cycle come back. Just being here as soon, right, As soon as that urge comes back, it's natural in and out. That'll settle on its own, and you allow yourself to breathe very lightly, very silently. No friction to the breath, no sound. It may feel like your body doesn't even move. The volume of air is very, very, very reduced. Thinnest thread. Subtle, subtle wave. Breathe, right? Feel that ease, right? Sink into it. Sink into it. No holding. Just being. You feel that ease and that calm? Nice. Now we're going to take it right back up. So back into a full breath. Change directions completely. In, belly, ribs, neck. Let it go. Fully in and let it go. Fully in and let it go. Allow your body to open at its sides. Your ribs flare open, breath fills up, you let it go. From the bottom up to the top, let it go. From the bottom up to the top, let it go. Keep breathing fully in. Go in and out. In and out. More in than out. More in than out. Each breath you expand. Each breath you grow more expansive and more expansive. You keep letting go, but you grow further. Letting go of the body. Letting go of the mind. Fully in and out. Fully in and out. Just go with the breath. Just go in and out. Fully in and go. Good. 5 more. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Nice. Full last breath all the way in. Holding at the top, up to the top and holding here. Engage, squeeze. Feel lifting, feel tingling, feel energy, buzzing, all the sensations. And slow exhale. Exhale and melt, melt, melt. But pause, right? Pausing at the bottom. Be in that stillness and that ease. No need to breathe. You're just being still. Calm, relaxed. When that urge to breathe returns, right? Silent and smooth in through the nose. Feeling the breath come back when you're ready for it to come back. In, now, do you feel the shift? Do you feel the ease? What do you notice within? Relax the forehead, the ears, the jaw, the eyes. Breath is silent on the way in, smooth and quiet. No effort to breathe, but just be. Excellent work. Right? We're going to keep doing that. If you're just joining, join us. We're doing some deep breathing exercises. Lie down, relax completely. Make sure to just let the body go entirely. Okay, we're going back into another round, fully in and letting it go. So breathing into the belly and feeling the breath rise and let it go. In and out. Fully in and out. Watch the lungs fill up from the bottom to the top and let it go. From the bottom to the top, let it go. Completely relax the body. Notice where you're feeling tension, where you're holding, where you're bracing. Can you breathe through it? Can you relax completely and allow yourself to breathe deeply in and out and in, and out, and just go. Go into it. Fully in, let it go. Fully in, let it go. Fully in, let it go. Keep going in and out and in and out. This rhythm, this wave, letting go of the physical body, just feeling the breathing, nothing else. Just breathing in and out. In and out. Five more. You got this. Keep going. Strong in and out. Fully in and out. And three and two and one. Now full breath in. All the way in, all the way in. Hold at the top. A little squeeze. Slow exhale. Slow exhale. Pause. No need to breathe, right? There's no need to breathe here, but to just sit in it. Relaxed in the pause. Breath hold on the exhale and just being here. Feel every sensation within. And all the tingling, the buzzing, the relaxation, the sinking into it. Just sink heavier and heavier and heavier into the ground. No need to breathe, but just be. When that urge to inhale returns, right? Relaxed inhale, relaxing the body as you breathe in, allowing breath in and out, and you feel the after effect of the practice. That ease to breathe, your sinuses may feel very open now. No effort to inhale or exhale. Barely any need to breathe at all. And you feel how subtle, subtle, subtle you can inhale and exhale. There's no need for volume. Notice how relaxed you are, how calm you feel, but focused and centered. You may even feel like energized and alive and cleansed, but you can sit so still, right? Stay in that stillness and keep relaxing, keep letting go. This is the space where the magic happens. This deep peace, ease, calm, whole body's open and alive. You can feel flow and sensation from your legs to your toes, to your chest, to your head, your arms. Everything's alive and open. Just being here, staying here for a little longer, breathing light in and light out. You're feeling the energy, the clarity, the calm within. When you're ready to come back, you're just going to start gently blinking the eyes or even massaging over the eyes with your hands and just massaging back around the temples and the ears. Some massaging around your ears and down the sides of the neck. You could take the opposite hand and then rub that from behind the ear and down over the neck to the chest. Doing this side to side. Just massaging well, a couple of things, your sternocleidomastoid muscle, but then also the vagus nerve. This is called like a vagus nerve petting or soothing, relaxing the nervous system, but then also like that congestion that we carry in the head, starting to pull that downward, getting some drainage from the head and the neck. Let's do this a few more times, side to side, massaging the neck and the head. Once you're complete with that, let yourself sit nice and tall. And then take a moment to check in and notice, how do I feel in that after effect of this practice? We could be lying down still. You don't have to be seated up just yet. Just lying down, sense and feel, notice how you felt when you started this practice, and then how do you feel now after? Right? Big shift. You might have felt a big change in the way that you feel from beginning to end. Very detoxifying, cleansing, moving the energy around and getting everything to open up in the body. One thing I really like about this practice is that you really force yourself to feel with that full inhale, and you'll start to know where you're bracing and holding in your body this unconscious tension that won't let a space expand or won't allow the breath to flow into that area. So breath really becomes a serious tool in learning and feeling where we're carrying this hidden tension, what's disrupting our well-being, right? Why, where we get stuck in our body really starts to cause a lot of pain and stress and wear and tear in the physical body, and that definitely leads to mental health imbalances, chronic inflammation, and to other wear and tear into organ systems. Everything in the body is connected, so when we breathe well, when we can move well, we'll start to feel a lot better, just mentally, physically, emotionally, well-being, breathing. It all follows the same path, right? I always say it, and I'm going to leave us here with this today. The breath is absolutely everything. If you can understand how to breathe well and commit to a practice, you're going to do amazing things. All right. I hope you enjoyed this practice, everybody. I know I sure love doing this breathing. This changes everything. We'll close out, hands at heart center. Take a moment to hold some gratitude for yourself, a little smile on the face, feel the energy, the clarity within. If you enjoyed this practice, I'll be here again every Tuesday, 9 o'clock, for a little coffee breathing break. Join me next Tuesday, 9 o'clock. Let's do this same thing. You got this. Have an amazing, awesome, wonderful rest of your day. Peace and namaste.